I hit a lot of traffic trying to get out of my town. They're doing a bunch of construction on the highway right when you're getting on, so I left about a half hour ago, but I've only made it about 10 miles now, so I should be rolling in probably Elkhart like 3:30 Chicago time, 4:30 Indiana time. So I don't know what time they shut the gates there, but I've got the lock code if I need to get in that way. I'm hoping that they don't have it locked up because it's a little bit finicky sometimes, but it is what it is. So picking up, I think it's like a 30-foot Alliance travel trailer, and then I have another one that I think is around like 28 feet. I could grab either one of them. They're both going up to La Crosse, Wisconsin. So each one pays $840, and La Crosse is the furthest. I've only been there one time. It's the furthest dealership that I've been to. So I've got two going that way. I've got to decide what I want to do. I'm either going to pick it up, bring it home, and then deliver it either tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Or I just keep going and deliver it tonight. So there's a couple scenarios that could play out. My original plan was to just go tonight, but I probably wouldn't make it back home at this rate. I probably wouldn't get home till like 3 in the morning, which is really going to screw up what I had planned for tomorrow, which is to work in my business, leaving my house about 6 a.m. So that probably wouldn't be smart, just 3 hours of sleep, to be honest. But so I've got to start a commercial project, my power washing for a township. But there's a little bit of a holdup from the insurance company. When you do big commercial jobs like this, you have to submit insurance paperwork and stuff. I've been doing work with this township since 2019, and it was an issue back in 2019 that they let go, and they haven't given me any problems since then. And now there's some new people in charge, and they're giving me some kickback on it. So basically, I have Progressive insurance, which is, Progressive Advantage Business Insurance, which is pretty large. The township requires a signature on a document from the insurance company, and the insurance company basically says, we don't do that, we don't sign third-party documents, yada, yada, yada. So it's going back and forth between me and the village and me and the insurance company, and trying to get them to sign it, trying to get the village to say it's okay not to. And back in 2019, they said, okay, no problem, move forward after I told them what my insurance company said. But now there's some new people in charge, and I don't know if that's going to happen. So I started like a ticket request, or like I guess that's what it's called, with my insurance company, to try to get someone to sign off on it, when it's in their like underwriting department. But they said it could be like 2 weeks before I hear back. So it's supposed to start tomorrow morning. Been kind of dealing with this for like a week now. So I'm waiting to hear back from the village if they're going to say go ahead and just do it, or if they're going to require me to wait for my insurance company or find new insurance, which I really don't want to do because I've had the same insurance since I started my business back in 2018. So I really don't feel like switching all that, but if I have to, that's what I have to do, because it's like a $10,000 contract, so I'm not going to let that go. Man, this person's riding slow in the left lane. I want to get out of the left lane too, but I want to get past this guy. Anyways, so yeah, I'm waiting. If I don't hear back from the village today, which I would probably hear by like 3 o'clock at the latest, I would guess. If I don't hear back, then what I'll probably do is just bring this camper home, put it in the driveway, wake up tomorrow morning, deliver it, because my plan to power wash in the morning would be shot anyways. And then I do have a power washing job, residential, in the afternoon, but I could still probably make it to that. So that's kind of the way I'm leaning. If they come back and say, yeah, you're good to start tomorrow morning, then I would probably take this back, put it in the driveway, and deliver it tomorrow evening. Either way, I'd be getting back super late, because tomorrow evening I wouldn't be able to leave my house until about 6 o'clock, 6:30. And it's about a 4-hour drive to La Crosse from my house, so I probably wouldn't be getting back till 2 or 3 in the morning the following day. So, but the big difference is I didn't get in from Florida last night until almost 2 a.m. By the time we got home, and I got to bed it was probably after 2 by the time I fell asleep. I'm not tired, but I do feel like if I try to stay up till 3 a.m. to deliver this camper and get home, I may be in a situation where I get tired, which isn't the end of the world. I could pull over and sleep in the back seat of my truck if I need to. Yeah, so I just got to figure out what I'm going to do, but I figure I'll make that decision when I get to Elkhart, to the lot, and by then I'll know if I heard back from the village for the power washing job, and if I hadn't heard back from them, then I might as well just plan on the morning delivery for this unit, and I'll just figure out which unit to grab. It doesn't really matter, because my plan for both of the units is kind of, well, my original plan was to bring this one back, or to deliver this one today, so it didn't really matter, but now my plan is kind of to pick it up tonight, deliver tomorrow, like pick one up maybe Thursday, deliver Friday, but all in the evening, so I can do morning power washing, and then do another load either Saturday or Sunday, or maybe Saturday and Sunday. We're really busy right now with the RV transport company and with my business, so I want to be able to help out with the RV transport as much as I can. So I'm going to commit to a minimum of 3 loads this week. I was really hoping to put a 4th load in, but I also wasn't planning on getting 2 loads out to La Crosse, which is further, because I'll have $1,680 between these 2 loads, gross. So I'll definitely, if I hit a 3rd load, I'll definitely be over that $2,000 gross dollars, which is good. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't planning on having 2. I mean, I've only ever been out to La Crosse once. And that was like when I first started. It was like I think it was my first delivery with my new truck. So I had only been in the RV transport for a few weeks at the time. So I just wasn't expecting to get 2 of them. And don't get me wrong, I could have denied them, but I don't mind it. I just have to I have to figure out my schedule is all. And then I don't know what that 3rd load, if it's another far one to like La Crosse or something again, then I probably would just stop at the 3 loads. If it's a short one, if I can do like an Elkhorn, Wisconsin or something, then maybe I would knock out like that one on Saturday and then do like a 4th load on Sunday. We'll see. But either way, planning on doing a minimum of 3 loads. And then next week, I actually leave again on Thursday to go back to Florida to go to Disney World just for like 4 days. So I'm going to try to do like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday RV transport. So I'll probably only get 3 loads in, and then do some power washing as well, wherever I can figure that out. But that's about it. I mean, it's hectic, busy. It's a good problem to have. There's money to be made. we are hiring for drivers. For the people that are still wondering who I run for, if you haven't, or who I'm leased on to, if you haven't messaged me direct and I haven't told you, then a good, I don't know, call it like a trivia thing. If you're on the Facebook pages for like RV Transporters, my truck is in a post for the company that I am leased onto. The owner of the company made a post about hiring drivers, and the photo that's used is my truck pulling a Coachman. So if you don't know who I am leased onto and you're still wondering and you're on those pages, look for my F-350. It's like a maroon, pulling a Coachman. You can figure out who it is, or you can just email me and I'll give you all the information to get a hold of my dispatcher, because like I said, we are looking to hire some drivers. Requirements: you got to have a 3/4 ton or larger diesel pickup truck. So I don't believe we have a year requirement, but I'm sure it's going to have to be a situation where it's like, you know, it's pretty clean. Otherwise, they're not going to want you out there. But yeah, that's all I got right now.